What's up, guys, and Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. This video might look a little bit different because I'm filming it on my brand new GoPro Hero 9 Black, and so far I am really enjoying this camera. I've not recorded too much with it, and basically that's the goal for this video. I want to compare my iPhone that I've been filming on pretty much for the whole time of this channel. Now, it's been a different iPhone, but you know, still, the whole time I've been doing YouTube, I've only ever used iPhones. So this is a pretty big change for me, and one that I'm really excited to do. As you can see, we have plenty of space to do this test in. Now, this isn't going to be a complete just comparison of both. This is mainly just for my personal knowledge, and I really just wanted to film with this. I really just wanted to film with the camera today. So with that being said, enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off with is going to be a sound test. Okay, this is a sound test on the GoPro Hero 9 Black. There is a little bit of wind going on now, so let's just see how the camera picks it up. This is an audio test on my iPhone SE, and there's some wind going on, so let's see how it handles it. Also forgot to mention, obviously I live in South Georgia. It's like 30 something degrees right now with the wind blowing like this. It's pretty cold. I'm not even sure if you can hear me right now because it's blowing pretty good and I'm pretty cold, but you know, all for the content. Also forgot to mention, I just want to say both of these cameras are in 4K 30. Now, I did pro tune a little bit of the settings on the GoPro Hero 9. Obviously, some of the options on the GoPro you obviously cannot do on the iPhone, but they are as similar as they could possibly be. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is going to be a stabilization test. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run for a little bit down this trail, and I basically just want to see which camera can handle it the best. Okay, and obviously this is a little bit of an unfair comparison because you can't see it now. The GoPro is on a tripod and the phone is not. But I'm going to try and keep the iPhone as still as I possibly can. And it's really cold. This is going to suck, but let's do it. Okay, I think that's all we need for that. Because you can't see it now, but the GoPro is on a tripod and the phone is not. But I'm going to try and keep the iPhone as still as I possibly can. And it's really cold. This is going to suck, but let's do it. Okay, I think that's all we need for that. I should also mention, I haven't really thought out this video as much as I probably should. I mean, I know, here comes the wind again. I know there's a lot of different factors that I could have took into account when comparing these cameras, but I really just didn't think about it. But like I said, this is not a full-on comparison. I'm sure you could find plenty of them on YouTube, but probably not as many. But I'm sure you can find comparisons of it. So this is basically just for my own knowledge, and I really just want to see how much better this camera is. And obviously I haven't looked at the footage yet, but obviously you would assume this camera would be a lot better than the iPhone. Okay, so I think the next test I'm going to do is going to be a cinematic test. Basically, I'm going to film the same exact thing and try and make it as cinematic as possible, and I just want to see which camera looks the best. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be comparing between these two cameras is going to be time-lapse. And again, this one is not completely fair to the iPhone because obviously I have mounts that I can mount the GoPro to keep it more stable. But for the iPhone, I don't have this option. So again, for the iPhone, I'm just going to hold it and keep it as And I'm gonna try and keep it as stable as I can. But really for a time lapse, what I'm really comparing is basically just the quality between these two images. So without further ado, let's set up the time lapse. Okay, the final shot so the final comparison I want to do, and I know I done repeated this like 3 times now. No thought really went into this video. I knew I wanted to do this, but I didn't just have a plan of what I wanted to compare. So the final thing I'm going to be comparing is the colors. Now I know that's kind of a strange thing to compare, but I'm just mainly interested just to see how both of these pick up different color. None of the footage in this video is going to be color graded, mainly just for this test. And I also should say, when I'm not doing the comparison, all of the audio and all of the video is coming from the GoPro. Okay. So basically the way I'm going to do this is I got this tree right here, which hopefully is really colorful on camera. But there's a bunch of different colors. And I may find like something else that has colors in it, just to see how well it does. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. You getting the hang of it? No. Well, just don't fall. Go ahead, try it on the pavement real quick. That way if you fall, I get it on camera. Okay, now let me push you. No. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Oh, you gonna try the roller skates?
I used to love to roller skate when I was little. I was going to show her how to do it. Come on.
Okay, let's see if you still got it. All right, guys, so we are back where we started this video, and that pretty much concludes my comparison. Now, obviously, there's a lot more you can compare between these two devices. There's a ton you can compare. But I think I hit the high points, at least for me, and what I wanted to see coming into this new camera. Now, obviously, 2020 was not a great year. We all know that. So hopefully in 2021 we do a ton of things, and I can really put this thing to the test, and just to see how good this truly is. So far I'm loving it. Now during the videos this year, my settings could change. Like I said, this is my first ever camera, period, let alone my first GoPro. So there's stuff I'm going to figure out along the way, so these settings could not be permanent. Now looking at the screen, which hopefully this is not the case, it kind of looks like it's a little bit out of focus, which hopefully is not the case for this whole video, because that might suck a little bit. Now this video may not end, just the comparison part of this video does. I'm still going to be vlogging all the activities we do today, so if you want to see that, stick around. If not, hopefully at the beginning of the video I'll put some great cinematics that I'm going to be trying to get today. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed the video and had a great Christmas.
Nobody missed me, Phil.
Yeah, I done missed you falling. Hopefully, I don't want Granny to fall. But I said I don't.
Oh, I was going to say.
I don't, but just in case you do, we got to have documentation.
I ain't done this in years. Y'all just back up a minute. Let me try this bad boy.
All right.
I hadn't skated in a long time.
Whoa.
See, I told y'all I ain't skated in a year. Now you know my struggle, baby.
Fall, fall.
I ain't gonna fall. That's what these things are for.
That rail gives away. You in for some serious trouble.
So,
Whoa, Granny, don't go downstairs. Oh, she getting it now.
I told you. All right, let's go out and try it in the real world.
Oh boy, here we go.
Granny, crawl down.
No, don't take these down the steps.
Just let me be. Granny.
All right, y'all heard me, guys. Just watch this.
I take my scissors and steps. No.
You might want to just take them off and then.
No, I ain't going through all that shit. Kenny, you're doing the opposite of what we told you.
Can you?
Wait a minute. I will do it. If I bust my ass. One.
Oh. that's still one.
No, that's two. That's three. Now get out. You're going to split some's hair.
Oh no.
This ain't gonna work. Alright.
This.
Yeah, laugh.
Ooh. Oh man. Dude, we might have us a oh no moment.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now getting back up the stairs is going to be an issue.
If you use your tippy toes, you can.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh no, that's famous last words right there.
Do your tippy toes, not like that. Oh yeah, you okay? You doing you got a strategy there. All right, you made it this far. Don't fall.
We're behind you. This one's
Oh shit. All right, go ahead.
ready?
Ready. Oh, I thought you was ready. I wasn't ready for that. I thought you were, that was quick.
Right at the end too.
I like that. Ready? Woo.
Alright, wait. No, you might no, I might take this suckers off.
Yeah, you got to take them off first. Daddy. Daddy, don't fall on it. Don't fall right here. he does look funny in him. Oh. Don't go too close to the road.
Look at the way that I walk. I'm shopping at Fendi, you shopping at Rock.
Who did that hurt my feet?
Cheyenne, I know what I'm gonna put. Cheyenne, you know that TikTok song? Look at the way I'm walking. I'm putting that.
Oh, they hurt my feet.
Okay, Daddy, now can you teach me how to...
You just said he took off real.